Welcome back for another art lessons, how to draw and color face from imagination. Today I'm doing a devil lady face. So I've done my general circle and the center line. Notice the center line is a little off center because I want the lady to look to the side. So there I'm just sort of blocking in the eyes. I just went ahead and put in the nose. And then as I'm working, since the lady is looking off to the right, I guess it's the right, everything on the right side of her face is going to be shorter because she's turning away from us. And things on the left side of the face are going to be wider. So there's less cheek and eye showing on the right side. And on the left side, full eye. You can see the whole nostril, the hood of the nostril. There's more top lip showing, and then the top lip gets condensed on the right side because it's pointing away from us. It's turning away. The teeth start to arc into the mouth, so it kind of has less of the teeth on the right side of the face. The eye comes closer to the bridge of the nose on the right side of the face, and those all help get the figure to be looking off to the side. Putting in some horns coming out of her forehead, kind of like weird little goat horns. And here I'm just trying to get them sort of symmetrical. Because she's facing away, one of them needs to be a little different than the other. So I was trying to imagine it going off in space to the right. And I'm doing this rather quickly. This is just no reference photos, just making it up. Just having some fun drawing a little face, giving her some hoop earrings, little piercings. Then I started to debate, I guess I'll give her hair. Some little textural lines for the horns. Just reworking on the ears. Started to add a little bit of a neck. She's turning, giving her some little, what are those? Just like ponytails, whatever, braids, I don't know. And cleaning up a little bit, reworking some stuff. A lot of times with the devils or supernatural creatures, I don't give them irises, pupils. I just kind of leave it like they have empty eyes. I don't know, just kind of looks cool. I gave her a little bit of a shoulder. So this is like a, I guess, shoulder up portrait. And that was enough drawing. So now I'm just kind of laying in some background tone. Since she's a devil lady, I'm probably going to do a typical kind of red-ish, right? That's what I was thinking. I'm probably going to do that. So I think that's what I ended up doing. So I'm laying in a green background. It didn't have to be green. I'm just playing with colors so they kind of pop a little more. Just some strange yellowish greens. Put in some cool greens in the back. Just trying some colors. Using my little fun set of grabby watercolors. Putting in a little earth tone reds on her skin. There's some warm browns going in there too. It's like a burnt sienna with a little bit more of a cherry earth tone from the red. Thinking about where shadows and color changes could happen. So I'm just laying in a little extra color like under the eyes, under the chin, into the cheeks that are recessed a little bit. I'm putting in a warmer red here, so I'm thinking about where blood flows closer to the surface. A little bit rosy cheeked, a little bit in the lips, the nose, maybe near the eyes and on the chin, the tips of the ears. You know, those things that can get a little more red. And so then I've got a little bit of I went from a sort of like a base mid-tone, and then laid in a secondary tone, and then laid in some warms. Gonna block in the horns. And those could be, I don't know, whatever color you want really, but I just was doing sort of like a natural kind of earth tone. Getting blacks. A little blue into it for the hair. So it's like a black with a touch of blue. And you know, the hair could be any color, the skin could be any color. We'll do different monster faces with different skin tones, different colors, and just to play with the layering in different colors. So here I am, since I have like a reddish skin tone, I put in this purple. It's kind of a warm purple, but they call it greenish purple. I don't know what that means. But it's just like this nice kind of soft, warm purple. And that seemed to work really good as a light shadow. You know, not a heavy, dark Caravaggio kind of shadow or a film noir kind of look, but more like a light shadow just to give some differences. And when you're doing shadows, if you can put color in them, it just makes them more interesting. I mean, you don't have to. Like Sin City doesn't have a lot of color. Just like the yellow guy was yellow, but the rest was black and white. But it's just fun to put some color into the shadows. I'm adding a little bit of warm as like a third layer. It's just maybe hints of some light. I'm putting some yellow ochre for the earrings. And just some little final touches here. I'm moving to a tighter brush. And so, you know, just a quick little figure drawing. It's just fun. More purples. I think the whole thing took 30 minutes-ish. And that includes some time when I let it dry in between. And you got some purples. And I could have just left it here, but for some reason I wanted to push the darks a little more in the eyes. So I came back with some darks here. I'm working in the hair. Need that a little darker in spots. And you could layer the hair more, depending on how much time you want to spend on it for something just fun like this. And I did this about the size of, you can see how big my hand is compared to it. So it's like the size of an egg. And just a little drawing, just having some fun. And here I'm putting the blacks in. So I hope the process was fun. I hope you guys try it. I'm going to do some more monster things, looking in different directions. We'll talk about how to move the head around and make it look like it's looking at different spots, different skin tones. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.